people who know watch this show, I absolutely adore old buildings, old movies, everything with history. Because, without history, where do we stand? In this modern world today, we have all of these people wanting to eradicate everything that we've all learned from, taken place, and really just become part of the fabric of society. The younger generation think by taking down statues, removing things, renaming names, well, it'll all go away. But that is the point of history, isn't it? And London, like so many wonderful cities around the world, has so much history. Wherever you turn, you're literally walking on history. I find that fascinating. And every time I see something that I think, I want to share this with you because, in particular, you look and think, wow, what truly went on in that particular building there. The particular building here is literally ripe with history. It has seen so many famous people go through those doors, and in particular was used during the Second World War as the British War Office. That's how important it was. It is the old War Office right here in the very heart of Whitehall, one of London's most prestigious addresses. It's the sort of place that when you see it, you think, wow, when did that go up and who worked there? Think of all those wonderful men and women that worked so hard during that particular era. And now, of course, sadly, it's closed, but not for long. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of Whitehall in London, and that's right. This particular building, the old War Office as they call it, is literally a stone's throw away from 10 Downing Street. But very soon, perhaps in the latter part of this year, it's about to be reopened once again. That's because it's going to be turned into a luxurious international Raffles Hotel. Now, this is the building that Winston Churchill, along with many other leading lights of the British Second World War, would have held many meetings in those various rooms to decide the fate of our nation. The fate seemingly now that the younger generation, as I said before, wish to eradicate. But now you will very soon be able to stay in some of those rooms, dine in the very same rooms, the likes of course, Ian Fleming, the creator of James Bond, no less, was a frequent visitor there. Now, for many astute film fans, you will know that this building has been used in many movies, and in particular Bond. Sir Roger Moore told me about filming in there for Octopussy. That's right. And even No Time to Die, the latest Bond film, was actually being filmed in certain parts of the empty building. So you see, history does live on. Now, I don't know about you, but if you could afford to spend a night in the old War Office when it finally opens as the International Raffles Hotel, would you? Would you be that fascinated to see exactly what went on? Now, if like me, we won't spend that sort of money, you know what I'm saying? We could always go in, couldn't we, and have like a non-alcoholic drink, just sitting at the bar, perhaps dreaming of what could have gone on and what did go on all those years ago. The next time you are in London, do take a look at some of these buildings that appear faceless but have so much history behind them. And as I say, whichever you think about it, it's nice that at least they're continuing in the life that they were meant for and simply not being knocked down and replaced by those hideous glass houses that, of course, our King, King Charles III, disliked so much. Whichever way, maybe we could see each other at Raffles for a cocktail sometime in the very near future. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.